How's it going, beauties? Adam back here at the old 12 by 12 tiny cabin in the woods. Hope you had an absolutely amazing Easter weekend. He is risen. And I hope that, you were able to spend some time with your family, get some good yum-yums in your stomach here. We are back at the cabin after a long weekend. And you can see here into the kitchen, there's some stuff kicking around. In some of y'all's opinion, the place is a pigsty. And I would tend to agree. Got to get the place squared away. It's a beautiful day. Gonna be a homestead chore day. Got lots of eggs down in the chicken coop that I gotta gather up. Gotta clean up in here. We gotta take care of the plants and just all the stuff that I've haven't been able to take care of because I haven't been here over the last couple days. All right, beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, what are you doing up here, ladies? Yeah, you were cooped inside for a couple days, eh? Eh? So this one right here that's walking away from me, she still don't like me, but she had some bumblefoot I took care of the other day. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous day back here in the woods. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Soon in another upcoming video here, going to be getting the wood pile all situated and going to be building a pallet woodshed here. So that'll be coming up this week as well. What are you saying, ladies? Hey? Yeah? Say hi to everybody. Hi there. Hi there. Oh, really? That's nice. You're probably happy to get out, eh? No, 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 Gertie, you're not coming inside. Excuse me. Excuse me. Jump down. Jump down. Yeah, there you go. Come on, get out of the way. Another thing I got to do is fix this step here. There's all kinds of stuff. First order of business will get taken care of. I got a big pot because I don't have any more egg cartons. We'll head down there to the chicken coop and I'll show you what I worked on the other day. Didn't get any of it on video because it was just a day where I just started working and I just went to town. We got one of them following me. Is that Gertie? Is that you, Gertie? Hey? Yeah, coming down to check it all out. We'll head down to the chicken coop and there's, I don't know, probably dozen and a half, if not more, eggs, and I'll give you the rundown on what I'm getting prepared for next winter. So here we are. You can see that there's a new addition already. So we did, I say we, like you guys are here, put up this chicken wire here, continue along with the chicken wire over here, close the door. Still got to do a latch on the door. Added an impromptu kind of little header there. I know it's cattywampus, but my door's not square, so that's completely fine by me. Got the posts in, and yes, I know the 1x6 should be on the other sides, flipped upright, but there's absolutely not going to be any weight on here at all, so that's why I did it that way. So we got the post on, got the kind of the cross members and everything all placed, the ridge rafters, and going to do the same thing coming down over here. And I'm just going to lay vapor barrier over the top of it. And then this area will be the area for the run for the chickens next winter because they don't like getting out in snow. And of course, all of them have followed me down here. It sounds like one of them's probably going to come down and lay. But yeah, so that's what the plan is. The chickens hate getting snow on their feet. They don't like walking in the snow. And this is a pretty good size run for my 5 birds. Still got to clean up all of this area here. Started piling it up the other day. Looks worse than it actually is. Hey lady, what are you doing? Get all this cleaned up. We'll get ready to have a bonfire, clear all this stuff up. Like I say, this looks worse than it actually is. It's just old building materials from when I was putting the weatherproofing onto the chicken coop. All right, let's get the pot. Let's head inside. Are you going to lay? Are you looking for a spot to lay? Hey? And we'll see how many eggs there are. We got a bunch of eggs. We got a bunch there. We got a bunch there. Let's do a little count here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up there. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 18 eggs, a dozen and a half in 3 days. Hey, you happy? Yeah, thank you for your eggs. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So we'll get them all in here and situated for the time being, but yet nice and clean, good looking. And this will be, I hand them out to my neighbors and donate them and all that such. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, dear. Yeah, you going up and laying? Thank you for your eggs. I know you've contributed. All right, so we'll fill these up down here. Oh my, there's quite a bit, eh? Beautiful. Not bad at all. There, you can go. You can lay, love. You can go lay. Yeah, see? Not that you couldn't before. Hey? Gonna do some laying? Okay. So there we go. That is a good haul of eggs over the last couple days. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What? Lay. I'm not stopping you. Go lay. You crazy? There we go, baby. Love it, love it, love it. Even though she followed... Oh, let's see if I can't, break them going up there. She followed me down here, and she'll probably follow me all the way back. It's hilarious, these things. Oh my. I got them trained like dogs now, so I can whistle and they just come running out of the woods like out of a vortex, it seems. They'll hear the car door close, and they'll just come running. So it's actually, like I've said before, it's better than TV, and they are getting more used to the different sounds. Didn't take them long to train them for the whistling, and just by happenstance they realized the car door and didn't even have to train them for that. Here are my plants that I got going on so far. Doing absolutely awesome. Lots of tomato plants, pepper plants. Over in this window here, jalapenos and different kinds of tomatoes. Got some other tomatoes and such over here, some jalapenos. These are some Scotch bonnets, and got some onions started. Doing absolutely awesome. Looking at the weather coming up. So it is looking like that we are into the good temperatures where I can get the stuff planted in the greenhouse. At least that's what I'm looking for. The night temperatures have been kind of consistent, so I'm thinking that we're going to have a planting video coming up. I just got to pick up some soil and we'll get these started, get all that stuff started over there, and then I'll plant some stuff down there and seed as well and get the 2025 garden off the ground. Got to bring this stuff upstairs and have some exciting news. Next week, we're going to be starting the floor upstairs. It's not that big, so it's not going to take a lot of square footage for the flooring. But next week, we're going to get the flooring on the go, and we're going to slowly get the bedroom area on the go. Give you a rundown. I'll just bring you all up just in case none of y'all have seen the loft area, stand-up loft area, which makes a big difference. I love coming up here and seeing that railing. Looks absolutely awesome. All right, it's actually not too bad up here. Gonna make my bed. So over here, vapor barrier is all good. We're gonna be doing drywall up here. It'll brighten up the area. All of this is good to go. So we'll get the drywall covering the walls, covering the roof. We'll get this chair moved around. We'll clean up the bed and the floor. We're gonna lay down some underlayment and a nice dark tone laminate flooring. All the walls that you see, they're going to be insulated. And then over here, still got some vapor barrier to go up right there, one little piece. Insulate it, insulate the roof, vapor barrier the roof. Kick out my 2x4s here to match up with my 4x4. Insulate this wall, and everything up here will be covered in drywall. I decided to go with drywall just for the main fact that it's probably one of the cheapest things that I can get, as opposed to doing all the wood like I did downstairs. And I want to change it up a little bit. I did a lot of wood downstairs, and I have one more wall to do in some sort of tongue and groove is what I'm thinking. And the good thing is, after the drywall's up, even if I don't paint it, it'll brighten up the area a lot more just with the white of the drywall. But my plan is to get a bucket of paint, and I'm probably going to paint upstairs a variant of a yellow color, just because I like the warm colors. Especially colors that remind me of Mexico. Where the stove is right there, I have a double sink that I'm going to put there. And we'll put the sink in under the window. And I'll cover it over with, I don't know, maybe a flip down or a slide in countertop. That way I can still use my stove when I'm not using the sink. If any of y'all have been around for the channel for a while, you probably know what's next. We're in the off-grid cabin, and I don't have any running water yet. So we're going to do like the old school way. And I'm just going to set up my my impromptu table and my buckets. I have some jugs of water that I will get and this is how I do dishes. I was talking with my mom over on the break there, and my great grandma used to do dishes this way all the time, pretty much the whole time she was in her house. She never had a kitchen sink, so they would just do the wash bin and dishes this way, and they would feed, you know, have meals for 30, 40 people. And I couldn't imagine doing dishes in a wash tub, obviously probably bigger than this, for 30 and 40 people with no running water. Blows my mind how far, you know, we've come as a civilization, because back in the day, it was normal not to have running water, and it was normal not to have a bathroom inside. So, you know, we're pretty lucky if you live in a regular house to have running water and in a bathroom. Because even now, a lot of places in the world, they don't have those luxuries. All right, get my rinse bin. Some water in here. And I'll pop the rest back in over here. Obviously, it takes a little while longer to do it this way. Don't have the wood stove going, so I'm not going to put any water under the wood stove because it's not going. So I'm using my propane right now. Get everything all situated over here like I usually do on the stairs. Get the dishes done. And get this place in ship shape order. Don't worry, there's a garbage can. I'm chucking my cans into. I'm not just chucking them on the ground. I gotta actually get my cans in order, get them all counted up, and take them to the bottle depot because I've been saving them for this Christmas coming up, so I can donate to the children like we did last year, like how I was taking donations. So I said, hey, what better chance to start early and at least get something on the go for right now. I gotta get some plants watered. Chicken snuck in on me the other day and upset a plant that I had there, so there's dirt everywhere. Friggin' chickens. I guess, what can you do though? It's a homesteader's life, and a life it is, that's for sure. Head over here, check out to see how the old pot of water's doing. Getting there, it's getting there. What a beautiful day out there, my oh my. Lots of work coming up here into the springtime. The frogs are out in the pond, so maybe by the end of middle of the summer the water will be down enough so I can hopefully dig that out. And like I had mentioned earlier, I'd like to get at least some of the greenhouse planted. If you're a member of my Facebook page, I just posted last night of an absolutely awesome herb spiral that I want to do. It's like 5 feet tall, and it just winds all the way up. And my herb spiral that I have now works great, don't get me wrong, but this herb spiral, check out my Facebook page, Maple Monkey Homestead, and this thing is like, it's a champion. It's grande herb spiral. So I want to get enough herbs for, you know, the whole year, and with that puppy, it'll do it. Got some pumpkin pie down there for dessert. Gonna be delicious, delicious pumpkin pie. All right. We got stuff kicking around everywhere. My oh my, what a mess. What a mess. Get everything all situated up on the stairs. I know the water is almost good to go. Before I left, I made an absolutely delicious vegetable soup. And this vegetable soup, oh my, it is my most favorite vegetable soup that I've ever had in my whole life. It is delicious. I could almost eat the whole pot at once. All right, let's get this dog and pony show on the road, eh? Don't worry, I put soap in there, so don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, Be happy, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Alright. I think this might be a little bit too warm, actually. Not too bad. We'll do a little soak. Soka, soka, soka. Poka, poka, poka. All right, there we go. Yeehaw. All right, as Matthew McConaughey says. What's today? Monday. I don't know when this will be up, but have a wonderful week ahead of you. Hopefully you were able to get some time with the family over the weekend, over the Easter weekend. And it's nice weather, and if not, you know, look up. We got nice weather on the horizon sometime coming up here soon. Probably, it's probably around. It's probably around. They say it's supposed to be over 12 degrees today, but it's not there yet. So I'd say it's around 8 degrees right now out there. Sun is shining. And man, oh man, has it the past day and a half, the wind, my oh my. It seemed like yesterday it was just hurricane force winds. So I was at my mom's place for Easter, and I was just praying over the cabin and the chickens. Not that I let the chickens out, but still that nothing would, you know, blow their coop down or blow their coop open or anything along those lines. It's all sturdy, so but you never know what could happen, right? So thankfully nothing happened, no tree limbs, and they were still in there, had all their food, had all their water, still good to go, and they were just eager to get outside. Just as like I said earlier, as soon as I pull in the driveway and hear the car door close, they just start squawking and calling, wanting to be let out. At the front of the driveway, we'll have to take maybe a gander down there and see if they're at their usual spot, their bathing spot. They have a new bathing spot beside the ditch, and it's hilarious. It's like a tier on the side of the ditch, and they're just doing dirt baths, and they have a hole dug. It's probably, I don't know, a 6 or 8 inch hole, so where you're looking down from top, and they're pretty near level with the ground. You can just see the fluff of the chicken. You can't really see the whole body. It is actually hilarious to look at. So maybe if we get lucky, I'll head down there and they'll be out there getting their dust baths and dirt baths in, since they've been cooped up. They were down there earlier doing a little bit, so they could be anywhere in the woods roaming around at this point in time after being stuck in the coop for 3 days. So who knows? But the good thing is the coop is definitely big enough for 5 birds. I could have, from what I've been doing research on, I could probably even fit in, 20 birds on there, if not even maybe a little bit more. It's right around 8 by 8, 8 by 9, 9 by 9, somewhere around there. I'd love to have a remote control or internet access for like a door to get opened, where if I'm not home, then I could just open up a small little door and let them out into the run area. But I really haven't searched anything along those lines to see if anything is kind of kicking around like that. But that would be super cool to have. Then that way I could, even if it had a camera on it, that'd be even cooler. Have to find a way to power it though. Hook it up to a little battery probably or something. But that way they could have some free roaming in their run when I'm not here. Ideas, I guess. Not too many dishes, thankfully, today. Battery for the old e-bike. Man, oh man, did I ever have a time filming that video. So in the next couple days, I'm actually, speaking of the e-bike, and over the next couple days, I think we have some nice weather coming up here, if I'm not mistaken, on Thursday and Friday, and we are right into the start of the fishing and clam digging season. So what I was thinking is I might do like a catch and cook video, where I might bring the e-bike down to the beach with me and just bomb around on that, do some fishing, do some clam digging, and I'll either stay in my vehicle or bring my tent down with me, and it'll be kind of like a 24, 48 hour kind of video like a catch and cook or something like that. It's been a hot minute since I've been out and doing any fishing, and I really want to get out and get a feed of clams into me already. So that's what I was thinking. I was looking at the tides for Thursday and Friday this week, and they are absolutely perfect. Perfect. Both high tides and low tides. Great times for clam digging and great times for going striped bass fishing. So that's kind of what I was thinking for another video coming up here at the end of the week. So we got the pallet woodshed that we want to do, get the kitchen sink over here that I'm going to be doing. At the end of the week, the catch and cook video, and I think I have some like 2 or 3 others planned that I want to do as well. I might do set everything up, and I might do a stealth camping in my vehicle, kind of bring it back to the days where I was living in my car and staying in the hobo hut. So I might do that coming up here in the next little bit as well. So there's all kinds of ideas, and obviously as well the same stuff and usual activities that I want to get done here at the cabin. Not sure if the kitchen addition is going to be able to get completed this spring. It's just a monetary issue. So, you know, fingers crossed that, you know, have enough money to get the wood and everything all on the go for that. But it's a little bit expensive now with wood and everything that's happening in the world. So I don't know if that's going to be feasible. If it is or if it isn't, I'm happy either way. So lots of stuff on the go though. Gonna take this garbage down, but the ladies, like, they have a whole woods to roam. 4 or 5 of them are up here on the doorstep just waiting. Dear Gertie, no, you can't go in. Excuse me. Hey, no, you can't go in. No, you don't. Get out. Get out. Get. Come on, Gertie. Get out. No. I know I usually let you in here. I know you're my favorite. But look, you can't. You gotta go out. And you ladies, come on now. Get with the program. Hey, get with the program. You got a whole woods. Look at all the woods that you got out there. And here you are on my doorstep. Come on, no, Gertie, you gotta go. So they're knocking at the door. Hey? I'll be sitting here and this is what I hear. No, don't get in that garbage before I get it out there, you fool. Yeah, no. Look, so you stay out of there. You hear me? I gotta move it here in a minute. I'm busy. So here's what happens when you spoil your chickens. Came in here and knocked over all this soil the other day before I left. Didn't get a chance to get it cleaned up. And man, oh man, like what an absolute mess. So the benefits of spoiling your chickens, they make a mess and they potentially poop on your floor. Yes, have at her, chickens. Bam, son! Just gotta put those bottles away. Actually, may as well just pop these over here. Over here with all my other D-ranks. Pop those there. Put away my cutlery, my dinner for tonight, e-bike battery. Looking absolutely great now. What a big difference, eh? Head on up the old death stairs. These lights here have been working absolutely awesome. So I got them recharged up. We'll head on up and hang them up, get them all good to go. Or should I say, use one at a time. So I just hang it on this hook right up here. Right there. Boom. Above my bed. You can see light, bed, fold this over. There we go. Awesome. Check it out. Beautiful day. Day's winding down. Love it. Beautiful out. And like I say, can't wait to get the floor down up here. Gonna change the look of it so much. Not going to be able to look through the floor slats. Same with getting the wall on here. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So if you're looking to continue on the channel, Maybe you haven't seen the video of me making this absolutely beautiful maple railing. Check it out. All of the stuff was from the property, and it would help spread the views over to more people and get the channel out there. Let's get up there to 20K, baby.